News 2 is on tour today in Antioch. It's a neighborhood in Nashville that has evolved over the years, a place which has a very interesting story to tell. As part of a WKRN Plus special, I had a chance to chat for a while with David Steele Ewing, a Nashville historian, ninth-generation Nashvilleian, who tells us how Antioch became what we know today. What do you think played a bigger role in developing Antioch into what it is today? Was it the now closed down Hickory Hollow Mall, or was it the lake, Percy Priest Lake? Both very significant additions to that community that really helped shape and bring people out there. Which one of those would you say is actually more historically significant to developing Antioch as a neighborhood?
You know, Percy Priest first.
Yeah.
Because we used to have bad floods in Nashville all the time. We had one on Christmas Day, 1926, and then one in 1937. And the federal government finally realized that the Mississippi Valley and Tennessee was flooding, and they were going to finally give us dams and levees to prevent this from happening. So the Congress passed the Flood Control Act, and then finally we got the money to build Percy Priest, Old Hickory, and Wolf Creek in the 60s.
Yeah.
And in fact, President Lyndon Johnson came for the dedication of Percy Priest. Most people don't know who Percy Priest was.
Who was he?
He was a former newspaper reporter from the Nashville Banner, but more importantly, he was a congressman from Nashville, Tennessee. And so when Lyndon Johnson came to kind of cut the ribbon on Percy Priest, it was originally for flood control, obviously, because that's what the federal government cared about, but it kind of has morphed into electricity with the dam, and now for most people that enjoy Percy Priest for boating and fishing.
Yeah.
And so that investment out there kind of caused a lot of housing to be built, homes and apartments, because who doesn't want to be near a lake? It's one of the great amenities that you could be near. So that kind of put the area on the map initially.
Yes, and Percy Priest talking about boating. Quick aside, our Bob Mueller famously loves Percy Priest Lake. Guys bring his boat out there. He's wake surfing every weekend on Percy Priest. What is a fact or significant historical event in Antioch's past that people might not really know about or have even heard before that you find either very relevant or just kind of very interesting?
Sure. Let's just talk about kind of how Antioch got started back in the day.
Sure.
You know, over 200 years ago, it was kind of this community. There was a church out there, and that's kind of where Antioch got the name. It was from the Acts in the Bible, it's a Syrian kind of place in the Bible. And the church at Antioch was really kind of the founding of all that. And then after the Civil War, the whole little area became more of, you know, the road got built, the Antioch Pike, the turnpike. So you can't really have a town unless you can easily get out there.
You have a road to the town? Yeah.
Interestingly enough, Antioch lost its name kind of after the Civil War in the 1870s. The railroads were in charge of basically everything. And they were getting confused with our Antioch because there was an Antioch in Gibson County. And so they didn't want to have two Antiochs on their railroad route. And so they called our Antioch Onesville. And
Onesville?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that Antioch, and that name that lasted for about 20 years. And I guess
wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, and then they went back to Antioch.
And you can watch my full interview with David by going to our WKRN Plus Smart TV app. We also explored the changes in Antioch, including Hickory Hollow Mall, opening a Ford Ice Center, and the now defunct Starwood Amphitheater.